Hello, sixth graders. I'm going to walk you through how to get into your Google Drive and create a document to share with Miss B via the school website. When you open up your laptop, you'll be on this District 58 website. We're going to use this link right over here under District Resources and click on the student link. Okay, that'll take you to a a variety of resources that you will use. But the second one in this right-hand column is where we're going to look today, your Google Drive. So go ahead and click on that. And then you are going to come to a screen that looks like this. Okay, it's going to have, if you notice, oops, sorry about that, at students.dg58.org, which is the end of your email. So all you need to type in is your DG00 and whatever 4 digits you have that accompany that code. You're going to type in your own password and hit create. And hit sign in. I'm going to need to sign in with my account, and you'll be prompted to a screen that looks just like this where it's your drive. Now if you take a look, my drive has everything that I have created, some of which you have been shared out with. But when I click on the shared with me option, okay, that's things that have been sent to me. And if you notice, all of your research papers are the first things that were just recently shared with me. So when Miss B sends you something, it's going to be in your shared with me folder. Anything I send you will be in this folder. Things that you create yourself will be in my drive. Okay. Remember, when you want to create a new document to share with Miss B, you will go to create and hit document. Okay. The first thing you always want to do is title your document. That way, when you finish up whatever it is that you're creating and you go to share it with me with this button over in the right hand corner, you want to make sure that it's labeled so I know what it is, who it's from especially. Remember, there's 20 of you and 1 of me, so we want to make sure that we title it whatever it may be. Okay, for this example, I'm going to turn in my reading assessment, so I'm going to title it Miss B's Reading Assessment. Okay, maybe the first question would be to write a summary, so I would want to write my summary, check for grammar and spelling before submitting my test. Okay, hopefully I've done well enough on this assessment that I'm ready to turn it in. Definitely reread my entire assessment before submitting. And then we'll want to go up to this share option. Right now it's private just for me. Okay, instead of sending me an email with this link, instead you're going to come down to where it says invite people. Okay, and let's say I wanted to share this with Mr. Fredrickson. Okay, he's right here. As soon as I type an F, the first one, as you notice, a couple of our 6th grade students show up as well. So if you start to type the person's name, it should come up if they're saved in your contacts. Okay, I'm going to share this with Mr. Fredrickson. I want to make sure that I change this box. Unless it's something that I want him to edit, I want to make sure I can put it just to comment or view. Typically when you send things to Miss B, like your research paper, we made that can edit because I needed to put some editing changes in and be able to comment. Okay, for this example, it's my reading assessment. He's not going to be needing to change any of my answers on this document, but he will be wanting to comment. Okay, if you are ever unsure how you should save or invite someone to look at your document, please ask me. There has been a time where I could only view, and I've had to email those students and ask them to change it to can edit, so that I can make remarks. So we want to make sure we're making it appropriate for whatever it is that we're sharing, and thinking about that. So just ask if you're ever unsure. All I would need to do then is click this green button, share and save, and all of a sudden it tells me that Mr. Fredrickson is up there. Now, if I noticed that I had changed it and I wanted him to be able to edit, I could go in and change that right there. I would definitely need to click the green button to save changes. Okay, as it turns out, he doesn't really want this assessment, so I'm just going to click this little X and take him off, and now he cannot see that Google Doc. Hopefully this helps. Remember to revisit this video if you need.